Come on in. Hello, Julie. Floating deep inside. Come on, come on, come on. Hi, Arkansas. Hello, come on in. Tell me where you're from. You're in here. Susie, you made it. You made it. Everybody made it. I love it. You guys get all excited. I know it gets crazy and it gets full on Periscope now. Howdy from Oklahoma. Just what you needed. Well, then good. Come on in here. Today, everybody, we're talking about digestive support. We're going to support that gut. I should come up with a song for that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Little Kim Walker-Smith. Let's do it. Georgia, Michigan, Louisiana, Iowa, Little Elm. Man, I used to shoot competition at Little Elm back in the day. Just chilling like a villain, drinking my juice. Come on in here. All right. If you're new to Periscope, to share the Periscope broadcast, swipe on a Apple. Swipe left, right, swipe up. For an Android, you click share, invite people in. That way we can give people the info. Thank you, Natural Soap Girl. Thank you, Ning Girl Power. Callie, thank you, Joe Health Coach. All right, thanks for sharing. All right, let's do this. So I gave you the function of the digestive tract yesterday. A little bit of the different stuff. Today we're going to talk about support. Jesse. Hey, okay, good. Jesse. Love it. Well, we're going to talk about that. So come on in. Let's talk about it. We've got some exciting stuff coming up in the near future for you guys. I'm pumped that I've been working on for you for a while, but I can't tell you yet because it's not totally done. Also, next Tuesday, you're going to want to be on because I'm going to interview a new juice bar in town that is fantastic. And so next Tuesday, I'm going to blow it up. We're going to do the Periscope from their juice bar. It's literally like not even a mile from our office. I just found out that they were there yesterday. I don't know how on earth I missed this. But they, it was some people that I already knew, and they literally they started this amazing juice bar that I'm going to show you the whole thing. We're going to do a tour of the place. I'm going to show you how juicing works, and we're going to blow it up. Okay, and we're going to talk about that. So the other thing is I've got this amazing gift for y'all website thing that's coming. It's almost done. I'll let you know as soon as it is because, I mean, it should be done in the next week or so. That's the goal. We'll totally be at convention. I'll be there at Young Living's convention. I will be speaking on Saturday in the expo. I will be speaking from, I think my slot is from 1:30 to 2:15 on the 7 pillars of wellness, the 7 steps to wellness. So love to see you guys there. I know the expo holds a ton of people, so I expect you to be there and to come give me a hug for sure. Sitting outside getting your vitamin D, good. I did too this morning a little bit when I did another video. So, all right, well, if you're new to my Periscopes, thank you so much for getting on. I'm Dr. Jim Bob Hagerton. I'm a chiropractor from Texas, and we talk about all things creation, all things Jesus, all things function, and we talk a lot about how the body was created and the fact that you're created for perfect function. You're created for awesomeness. It's just that we do things to mess it up. Like we put ourselves into stressful situations. We put ourselves into environments that force our bodies to adapt and change. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to support your digestive tract because arguably, I would say that the digestive tract is probably the most important one to really work on a consistent basis to make sure that you can keep health going and keep yourself above the wellness line and keep your body rocking. Because, we've talked about, I've talked about this with you guys who are my followers in the past. And, 90% of all the serotonin that you use for you to be able to choose to be happy, 90% of it is made in your gut. I think that deserves a mic drop. Is this thing on? 90% is made in your gut. What? So if your gut isn't happy, if your stomach isn't happy, it's very hard to choose happy. Like you can't, and it's very hard to stay healthy. As a matter of fact, it's impossible. It's an impossible thing for you to try to be healthy and your gut to be out of balance. It's not possible. Like you just can't do that, okay? So what we're going to talk about, and if you're looking for other videos, go to family-wellness.com. You can get to my YouTube channel from there. I put all of them on YouTube from here. Here's the other social media. Make it easy for you. It's all just Dr. Jim Bob. You can follow me on Facebook. I put stuff on there every day. You can see my gorgeous kids. YouTube, you can go to that. So, disclaimer today, we're going to talk about support. We're not going to talk about conditions. So I can't diagnose you. I can help you if you need help with specific conditions and specific syndromes and stuff. I will gladly do a phone consult for you. I do those for people from all over the world. So if you go to Family-Wellness and you call the office there or message us, I can get you hooked up on that. I'm about done with a portal for you to be able to sign up for phone consults straight online and not have to mess with a phone or anything else as well. So just trying to make it as easy for you guys as possible. And I know it's been a process, but this has been a growing pain thing for me too, helping you guys. So I really appreciate you being patient. I appreciate you guys digging in. I appreciate you guys being understanding of, me being in full-time practice and full-time dad and full-time husband and being able to, work with you guys because it's a huge honor for me to be able to help you, period. So I want to see you guys walk in abundance. I want to see you guys walk in ultimate function. And so we're doing other different things to help you do that easier. So love it. All right, let's get to the info. So let's talk about digestive support, all right? So there is, let me see what I did here. I've got 6 different steps on the digestive pathway. I need to put a 6 right here, hold on. And we're gonna talk about a couple things that deal with lifestyle to start with, because again, if you're taking supplements or you're using essential oils to be able to support systems and help your body work better, but you're not really changing your lifestyle, what's the point? I mean, it's not that they don't help you. They do. I mean, like Peppermint Vitality is going to help you when you're putting it into your water. But if you're still eating crap and you're thinking crappy thoughts and you're, not drinking water enough anyway, then you're not getting the full benefit out of what that essential oil could do for you. Or you're taking fish oil and then you're eating McDonald's 5 days a week. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it really doesn't make sense over a long period of time for you to do that, because you're literally fighting against yourself. Okay, so just make good choices, and everything's about making a better choice tomorrow than you did today, and better choices today than you did yesterday, so that you can continue to push your body further and further into health. Whether it's with food or the way you're thinking or the way you're talking in your relationships or anything for that matter. All right, so let's get going. Number one step to supporting the digestive system. Number one step to making sure that your digestive system is tip-top, awesome shape, is making sure that you're fully hydrated. Blah, blah, blah. I know, drink more water. Oh my gosh, water. It's true. If you're not drinking water, and this is like step 1. I mean, if you're not drinking water, I don't really know what you expect to do with all of these other things. I had a mom that just delivered her baby. We see a lot of pregnant moms, and we see a lot of kids. And that's our two biggest populations that we really work with. And we do a lot of family wellness. So this is kind of our bag. It's what we do. So I had this mom that came in, and we were taking her through her pregnancy. And it's not like I didn't talk about it. It's not like I didn't give her all of the information. And so at the very end of the pregnancy, she's literally like a week out from delivery. She's a week out from delivery, and look at that. She's a week out from delivery, and my therapy tech, the guy that does all my active therapy, John, goes, "Hey, you drinking enough water?" She was just having more soft tissue stuff, And she goes, "No, I drink that." She goes, "Nah." She goes, "I drink Dr. Pepper." Hold up. I think is this thing on? You drink what? And she was like, "I drink Dr. Pepper." She goes, "They make it with water. I mean, it's a liquid." And I was like, no. So it really does matter if it's water or not. I get asked that. We live in the South. We're in Texas. And so I get asked all the time, does sweet tea count? No. Sweet tea does not count towards your water intake, okay? Best drinking water, Denise, there's several different ones that are great. Best drinking water that you can get it yourself at the house is Kangen water is really good. There's a couple of filtration systems that work great at your house. RO water is still really good. It's a little bit acidic, but it's still good. There is, Mountain Valley spring water is really good. It still doesn't count. Unsweetened tea still does not count towards your water supply. It's not the same thing. You still have to drink straight water. Now, you can add little things into the water, like Ningxia Red. Coconut water is fantastic. LaCroix water still doesn't help to hydrate you, and because it's carbonated, it will pull out a little bit of the different minerals and stuff that you need, so you have to replenish. Fruit juices and greens juices like this one are fantastic. It's still, you need more water. Like this has still got a little bit of the sugar from the fruit and the vegetables. And so you need more water. You know, a good rule of thumb on the water, you can drink all that other stuff. Drink it. Just drink enough water, right? Good rule of thumb is half of your body weight in ounces if you're not active. If you're active, if you're really moving and grooving and doing stuff, you need to add extra. You know, you need to add extra water on top of that. So if you're 100 pounds, you need to be getting at least 50 ounces. If you're being active, you need to be getting 60 or 70 ounces. Okay, so it's a good rule of thumb. All right, so number one is hydration. Hydration. Add some fresh fruit into it. Take some little pieces of strawberry, absolutely. Put some lemon, some lime. The citrus vitality oils, I've got those in here. Fantastic to put in your water because that helps to push in and to drive in the nutrients and to drive it into cells so that you actually hydrate. You actually hydrate, okay? Number two, the second step to help support your digestive tract is to decrease sugar. So this is one of the reasons why, you know, even though fruit juices and, you know, greens juices and stuff are really good, it's still got sugar in it. You know, the average American consumes 150 pounds of sugar a year. 150 pounds of sugar a year average on the average American. So, I mean, we know we're getting way too much sugar. We know, 21-day sugar detox is a fantastic program to really show you where all the sugar is. Like 21-day sugar detox, Trim Healthy Mama is fantastic. The Whole30 is a good program, you know, things like that. Yeah, white processed sugar is the worst. Fruit sugar is better, but it's still sugar. I mean, it's fructose. It's still sugar, so you don't want that to be the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're eating tons of fruit and no vegetables, you're still getting too much sugar and it's out of balance. Okay, so you want to make sure you're getting that in balance. Yeah, Trim Healthy Mama is fantastic program, and they're really great at like grouping their foods and stuff. Okay, the processed sugar is horrible for you, but even worse than that are the artificial sweeteners. So, you know, this is talking about supporting digestion, but if you're talking about health, make sure you get out the artificial sweeteners. If you don't take those out, you're not only destroying your nervous system, you are wrecking your digestive tract, no doubt. All right, so reducing sugar, just a little bit at a time. Like if you're used to getting in a ton of sugar, then reduce it a little bit, go for that for a while, and then start to reduce it again because you got to remember all of these different things and these sweeteners and sugar and all this stuff that's very satisfying, like, and it just lights up your brain. Then you can't just take it all away or your brain will freak out. I mean, like you're stealing something it likes. Sandy, stevia is good as long as it's not, Truvia is bleached. And so you have to watch on that one. Like you want like straight, like either stevia extract, like that's a dropper or that's green, like it'll be a green powder. If it's white, they bleached it. It should not be white. Like that's not supposed to happen, okay? So fresh fruit and veggies is the best. You got it. Okay. Now, the number three, the third step to helping support your digestive tract and to make sure that you have a healthy gut so that you have a healthy life is to reduce stress as much as you possibly can. Now, why? Well, we talked about this yesterday. In the middle of our scope when we were talking about digestive function and the way that the body works. But when you increase stress and you increase stress in your life, your adrenal glands fire, they start working overtime, you increase firing into your sympathetic, remember this, sympathetic nervous system, which is the right side of the brain. When that goes up, digestive function goes down. So when that goes up, digestion tanks, you lose acid-base balance, you lose circulation into your gut, you lose overall function in your digestive tract, and so you end up getting less ability to digest your food, period, even before anything else happens. So if you can control your stress levels as much as possible, that's going to make a big difference. On the things that you can't, watch this, the things that you can't change the amount of stress, you got to change your approach to the stress. It's the only hope for that. If you can't change the amount, you got to change your perspective and you got to change your mindset towards that stressor so that it's not affecting your system, affecting your gut, affecting your health, and affecting your immune system. Okay, it's the only option you have. So you either have to rise and wine or rise and dine. You see what I'm saying? Like, and rise and shine. In the morning, you get up and you rise and you go, okay, that stressor's there. I'm just going to choose to not let it wreck my world, okay? And you just don't feed it. You don't feed that area. All right, number 4, the 4th step to helping make sure, that's right, you can't get rid of your children. That's so right. Too funny. All right, so the 4th step to helping make sure that you have a healthy, happy gut is to increase live foods, living foods that actually are talking to you, not foods that are cooked to death and that are dead, okay? Too many of us eat foods that are already dead. They're cooked, like you cook them too much, or there's stuff like you get fast food or processed food or whatever, right? If I could get people just to step away from some of the processed foods and things that have a package or a box and go to things that they at least cook and they have to put in a Instant Pot or something, that would be better. But if you can add in live foods, like fermented foods, like sauerkrauts, or just like live vegetables that are either lightly steamed, lightly sauteed, or not at all and just raw, amazing, because there's so many enzymes and there's so many signals in that vegetable to talk to your body for several things, one of which is to tell you when you've had enough. Like there's enzymes and there's signals inside the food so that you know that you've eaten enough food. All right. If they upset your gut, then what happens with that is your acid-base balance is off. And so you want to add in more apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but that's what's happening. You don't have enough acid in your gut. And so you can't even break down part of the lining and your gut's that far off balance. And that is true. And if they start to bother your gut, the raw vegetables do, then just like saute them lightly in a pan with some coconut oil or some like Bragg's aminos. And then that way it'll kind of soften the edges and it makes it a little bit easier. No, don't steam them in the microwave. You're just going to kill it. And you're going to kill yourself. Don't do that. Don't do anything in the microwave, okay? All right, so increase live foods. Okay, now, number 5, the 5th step. I'm going to give you my top 10 supplements, okay? My top 10 supplements to help. Kombucha is fantastic, yes. Top 10 supplements to help support your digestive tract. You ready? Now, this isn't an end-all list. Like, there's others out there that are great, okay? This is my top 10 list of things that I recommend and say and talk about a lot, okay? So let's do supplements first. Then I'm going to give you the essential oils that I love the best from Young Living to support your digestive tract to make sure that you're happy, healthy, and whole, okay? You ready? Here's the top 6, and then I've got some on another page, supplements, and we're going to talk through these. I'll let you get a screenshot of these. Okay, so supplements to support digestive function. Fish oil and flaxseed oil, paramount to get the right amount of fats so that it's helping with repair, helping with function, helping deliver oxygen, and building up normal natural cholesterol levels. Aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice is fantastic for so many reasons. It has 8 essential sugars. 8 essential sugars to help your body communicate better and to help with immune function. That's really amazing. Essential Zyme. Essential Zyme and Essential Zyme 4 from Young Living are great digestive enzymes to help your body break down food, help you build up the right amount of enzymes in your system. And the importance of enzymes is really understated because enzymes are at the building block or at the starting point or at the actual motor of all processes in the body. An enzyme is a catalyst. It actually makes the processes work faster and better, okay? Pro Alpha Greens, it's our favorite greens product. Multi-greens is also great from Young Living. There's also some really good raw code ones from Garden of Life, but we like Pro Alpha Greens. Slippery elm bark to really seal the gut and support. Apple cider vinegar is a fantastic way to be able to get dietary support for the acid in your stomach. You can get Pro Alpha Greens from us. Yeah, just call our office and we can ship you the Pro Alpha Greens. They also have it, you can go to proalphanutrition.com. We've got a link to get on there, but if you just go on to proalphanutrition.com and in the comment box you put in Dr. JB, they'll hook you up, and so they'll help you with that, so you can go look at that. That's one of our favorites. I don't have my deal in there, but it's our favorite greens drink to be able to get so many nutrients in an actual scoop. And that's really important because it's really hard to get all the nutrients you need to support digestion and to support health out of your diet. I mean, it's just, there's hardly anything you can get that much of, okay? So getting it in a greens drink like that in a powder is a really great way to do it. I'm going to show you another way to do it in a minute too. Okay, next 4. So I told you I'd give you my top 10. Okay, number 7. This is in no particular order, okay? Probiotics. Probiotics are vital. I mean, they are the gatekeepers to the digestive tract to help with signaling and help with function, okay? Okra pepsin. Another one that's a real good sealer. I'm a big fan of bone broth. Big fan of bone broth. I'm not a giant fan overall of like the GAPS program, and not that it's bad. It's a really great program. It's just not that. To be totally honest, I've never done it, and so I'm. You're lying. You're right. I'm getting on here. All these people lying. Don't even get me started on that. Keep it nice, or you get blocked and sent to the abyss. To answer that question about apple cider vinegar, though, that's one thing that she brought up. She'd asked it because it's acidic. Apple cider vinegar, does it affect something with acid problems? No, most acid problems are because the acid's too low. So apple cider vinegar helps to balance it and helps to produce the right amount you need. It's really awesome. So bone broth is fantastic to be able to help get all of the different things you need for supporting the lining of the gut. Chlorophyll is fantastic. It's actually in for alpha greens and the greens drinks and stuff we use. So that's awesome. You're welcome. On the apple cider vinegar, what you want to do is you do, number 6 is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, you do a tablespoon right before each meal. Like you can literally put it in some water and drink it before you meal. And the last one here is fresh green juice, like fresh juicing. Today, I tried out a new juice place that's literally right down from our office. It's fantastic here in Hurst. I'm going to showcase them on Tuesday. So I told you guys I'm going to interview the owners. I've known the owners. I didn't know that they had done this. Like we just reconnected. Rejuve right here in Hurst. If you're local, they're on Precinct Line Road, just south of 183. And it's called Rejuve. It's right next to the American Express financial place. So you can check this out. This is a mix of greens and pineapple juice, and it's fresh squeezed, fresh cold pressed daily. They don't add any water onto this. This is straight juice. It is amazeballs. It is amazing. It tastes great, and they put it in glass jars, which is even better. This place is in Hurst. This is only in Texas right now. Is it $100? No, it's not $100, but it's a glass jar. They do cleanses, everything. I'm going to do a juice cleanse next week with them, and I'm going to walk you guys through it. I want to show you how it works. Okay, super awesome. So this is an example of greens juice. We drink this a lot. It's fantastic. This is right by our office. Okay, we're going to be working with them a ton, so you're going to see a lot of them in the future. Okay, so great. So excited about that. I got super pumped. That's why it took me a while to get on today, and I was late, is because I was over there hanging out with them, and I lost track of time because they were giving me a tour and showing me all this stuff. All right, last but certainly not least in the lineup of things to support your digestive tract are therapeutic grade pure essential oils from Young Living. Okay, so let's talk about, these are 6 different emotional oils, those are part of it. 6 different essential oils to be able to help support your digestive tract and support function in that area. And so let's kind of go through this list and talk about it, all right? Now, if you're not using essential oils yet, you should, okay? You should be, because it's one of the most fantastic ways to help your body and your family's bodies function better. Like just to improve function, improve wellness on a totally different level. And so if you're not, find somebody that's got them and get them from them. Or call me. I'll help you out. So freaking amazing. I mean, we love them. All right. This is number 6. Did I say 7? 6. 7 steps to wellness is what I'm lecturing on. This is the 6 different things to digestion. All right. So here's my top picks on the essential oils to help with overall support of the digestive tract. Peppermint Vitality. You put that in a drop of water. That's what I keep in my water over here. Whoa, as I slosh it. I keep a mason jar full of Peppermint Vitality right here. And so I drink that throughout the day. It helps with digestive support. Citrus Vitality oils. So it's like Citrus Fresh. They have lemon, lime, Vitality. Any of those are really great at helping support normal acid balance in the gut. Fantastic for helping to add. Grapefruit's great. That's what Cindy loves, for adding it in to help with hydration. You look at that. Digize or Tummy Jize. Tummy Jize is in the kids line. I honestly love the smell of Tummy Jize better than Digize. That one, I don't like the smell of as much. And so, both of those are really fantastic for supporting digestion. And so I actually use the Tummy Jize with my kids. Like I put it on them, and then I put it on me. I put a couple drops over my stomach and love it. Yeah, I love tangerine too, actually, a lot. What did I put here? Spearmint. Spearmint's fantastic. A lot the same way as peppermint, so spearmint is really good. Copaiba Vitality. You put that in your water to be able to help with normal inflammation control, normal function. No, JR Ply, it should not. Okay? If it does, there's something else going on. And then the emotional blends. So the last one in here is any of the emotional blends are going to have an effect on your digestive tract because of what we talked about earlier. When you're using an emotional blend, you're decreasing stress on your body, stress on your nervous system, stress on your organs, and you're helping your brain comprehend and work through different stressful environments better. When you can do that, then your gut's going to automatically go up. Because if you can decrease stress, you increase digestion. Decrease stress, increase normal acid balance. Decrease stress, decrease normal elimination. Okay, so what's a healthy? Here's a good question that we can totally put in. What's a healthy amount of times to go to the bathroom every day? I mean, should you go to the bathroom every day? Should you have a bowel movement every day? Answer me. Should you have a bowel movement every day? Yes, you should. You should have at least one a day. You should be going to the bathroom and have a bowel movement for every meal. That you eat. So you should be going 2 to 3 times a day. Honestly, how many people don't? How many people on here want to be transparent and say that you don't go every day or you don't go more than once a day? No. See, there's a lot of people. So here's the thing. Things that promote normal elimination, the greens and the fish oil, aloe vera juice, those things like this right here, these greens and everything, are fantastic at promoting normal elimination. Doing fish oil and mixing it with flaxseed oil, making sure you're getting plenty of good fats like that so that you're supporting the lining in the digestive tract will help promote normal elimination. Okay? Drinking enough water. Make sure that you're hydrating well so that the food can move through really well. Alkaline diet is really great. If I can get people to be more alkaline, man, it helps to promote health and promote immune function so much. So because everyone is too acidic. Everyone's too acidic. I'm totally on board with you. And so people could create more of an alkalinity. Having them do an alkaline diet is pretty rough. But to choose more things that create more alkalinity in their system, fantastic. Flaxseed oil is great for everyone, okay? Flaxseed oil is great for everyone. Flax seeds are a phytoestrogen. That's exactly right. So I don't recommend the straight raw flax seeds that much because of the estrogen component, okay? All right. You guys are fantastic. I hope this helped you guys. Was this helpful? This gave you guys, alkaline is a great one. Yes, Barb, that's a great one. And so alkaline from Young Living is good. You guys are the man. I love you all. Appreciate y'all. You're welcome. You're so welcome. I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave you some stuff to do. Yes, it will totally help with that, Lenita. Check it out. All right, so stay tuned. We're going to go over some more stuff this week. Every single day I'll be on here for you guys. You know that. Giving you guys some awesome information. Again, go check out the website. Go join the Office Facebook page. I know that not many of you guys are on there. And so make sure you go there. Follow me on Facebook. I post other stuff on there as well. And YouTube is where I put the videos after this, okay? Next week, I will be interviewing Steven and Tammy at Rejuve. So you guys can meet them. We can learn more about juicing. I'm going to do a juice cleanse next week. I'll walk you guys through. I've done them a lot in the past. I love them. I do really well with them, and so I'm going to go through that and show you. And I'm going to expose you to a ton of stuff. I want you guys to see what's out there and see the options and see the information and learn the truth of it so that you can make changes in your life. Okay, you guys are awesome. Go make it a good day today. Go rock this Tuesday. Be intentional. And remember, health is simple. It's just not easy. Take care.